Vikings get their first win of the season. Is the season saved? Back from Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Confidence is high. We are 1-3. We got our first win of the season. So we got to ask, did we just save the season?
Did we just do that? And while we're asking that, why don't you ask yourself, have I signed up for Underdog Fantasy yet? Have I done it? Have I? Because if you haven't, download the app, promo code SKULL. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. It's so damn fun. Do the higher lowers. It's the best. I mean, you'll love it. Every game has meaning when you do it. We've all been big winners so far. So,
yeah, they make it as easy as possible, and it's true. It's fantastic. I just did some in-game ones. You can do them during the game, which I wish I didn't know you could do because that might be a problem. But
might be a
line
problem.
up Underdog. Make sure to put the promo code SKULL. Let's do it. So the big question is, Vikings fans riding high right now.
Yeah,
loving everything about the dub. Did we save the season? And let us know in the comments.
Yeah. So, first of all, before we answer the question, I do want to say this. I feel like in this game, the Vikings overcame their biggest problem of the season, which has been the turnovers. They were down 2-0 until the big DJ won them, fumble recovery touchdown. So I feel like that says something that their biggest, just the biggest problem this season has been the turnovers. The Vikings were able to overcome it, get the win today. I feel like overcoming that hump is huge, and today they did it, and I think that's going to something that's going to carry over into these next couple of games.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're going to give our answer here at the end, but like, I don't think they overcame anything. I think they still stepped on their dick a ton. We just played a really, really bad team. I think the Panthers are like going to be super bad. So I don't know if it's because the Panthers are so bad or what, but I still think we stepped on our ding-dong way too much today.
Well, it's true. We did, but we still won, and we stepped on our ding-dong against the Chargers. We did it against the Bucks. We did it against the Eagles. Lost all those games. We were able to find a way to win. So now that you found this, you're over this way to lose, and you finally win a game, you hope that's something that can carry over.
Well, and let's talk about, I mean, we got the win, which was huge. We know you can't watch anything without them throwing the percentages. Oh, 0-3 teams, percentage getting playoffs, whatever, 0-4, whatever, 1-3. I'm sure we'll see that now. We had to win this game. We knew we had to win this game. 0-4 is a whole nother ball game. But on top of that, Marcus Davenport's back.
Oh,
and good. I mean, we had some things that were clicking, which also just piles on top of this win as far as momentum. Cam Akers looked good. Alexander Madison looked like a brand new running back. So it's not just the fact that we won. It's just the things that we saw in the win.
Yeah, so here is the big conundrum to did we save the season or not. The schedule coming up, you got the Chiefs next week. Then you got the Bears, and then you got the Niners. So it's a tough road going forward.
It is. I think, the Chiefs game next week at home, 3:00 game. I don't know how you phrase this. Like, it's not like, oh, if we win this game, it's going to be a whole new season. Obviously, if we beat the Chiefs somehow, some way, shit's getting real where we could turn this thing around. But I don't even know how to feel going into that game. I mean, crazier things have happened. We could win this game, but it's like, what if it's close? What if it's a close game? We're like, oh, maybe we are good, but we're 1-4.
Yeah.
To
answer the overall question, did this save the Viking season? I'm going to say kind of. I'm going to say it kind of did because look at the schedule coming up. You got the Chiefs next week. Okay, let's say you lose that one. You go to 1-4. Then you got the Bears. You're 2-4. Niners, probably 2-5. But then the next three, Packers, Falcons, Saints, those aren't great teams. You could very well be 5-5, and then you got the rest of the schedule to go. So it maybe kind of did save the season. This one.
Another factor we're not talking about is the division we're in. I know the Lions just beat the hell out of the Packers. I think the Packers are dog shit. I think the Packers are not a very good team. So I know the Lions. I'll give the Lions some love as far as they're definitely better.
They're earned it.
Team. But I'm still not buying 100% into the Lions that they're also going to go 12-5 or whatever. They are the Lions. We will see them play like the Lions at some point in this season. So that helps us, the division we're in. But you're right. The schedule after that, us going like 5-5 at some point isn't overly crazy. But we got a rough road ahead. Rough road ahead. If there's some way we could crazily win the Chiefs or the Niners game, that puts us into a much better situation.
And that may be truly the game that saves the season, winning one of those two unexpectedly against all odds, like Phil Collins sang so passionately about Against All Odds. Check out the song if you've not heard it. It's a beautiful.
Everybody's heard that song. I think the Chiefs are actually a better chance to win than the Niners.
You son of a bitch.
So we'll see. To answer the question, is the Viking season saved? Yeah, they saved the season. They had to win this game. If they didn't win this game, the season was done. So for now, it's saved.
Will it be saved in a couple of weeks? We don't know, but again, I mean, it really 5-5 doesn't look that impossible.
Oh, that was
in
good.
This shitty division, like you already mentioned. I mean, 5-5 at the midway point may not be a bad spot to be in.
It might not be. I think when all is said and done, I think the Lions are like a 10-7 team. Can we get to 10-7? We'll see. But we made a right step in the right direction, getting on the board with the dub. Because if it was 0-4, it would be tanking for Caleb talk. Nothing more.
And I think just finding a way to win is huge. Like that, like really the identity of this team at this point was finding ways to lose. You finally get rid of that stigma by finding a way to win in this one. You hope that carries over, at least part of it, moving forward. So yes, getting rid of that was the identity of the team. Like they were losing games. They were finding ways to lose games that they should win. And now they finally won one that they should have won. So we'll see if this carries over.
The Vikings had the incurable herpes for the first 3 games. And this week they found the cure. They found that found the serum. We fixed it.
Sell it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We are 1-3. Let's pile on this thing. So for now, the Viking season is saved.
Where did we order that serum? Will you put a link down?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh my God. All right. Let us know in the comments. Do you think the season is saved or not? And also remember this. Tobacco is responsible for the death of one person approximately every 6 seconds worldwide.